Cook Up Academy.
I know you want it, you looking for it. I know who got it. She talk about it in every EP, leave you island. Don't nobody ever be on what she be on. This is LOL with QuiQui Symone. Life out loud. So can we please get a round of applause? You are not rocking with the best. Sit back and take notes. What you get drenched on a rainy day? But there's an app for that, like umbrella. Sit back and take quote. Wait, I'm in cover. She mashed potato, her toppings, and just like gravy on top of it. Every topping she cover. I mean, it's QuiQui Symone, so when QuiQui come on, you should listen. She different from any other. Ask Mike Ups, I bet he say it's not a nail nutter. Like what you need, I bet she got it for you. Check the catalog, like well, oh well. Whether it's life out loud or you just need a laugh, it's LOL. Yeah, with QuiQui Symone, please leave me alone when the show come on. Don't touch that dial, lower your tone. I know you want it, you looking for it. I know who got it. She talk about it in every EP, leave you island. Don't nobody ever be on what she be on. This is LOL with QuiQui Symone.
This is QuiQui Symone with LOL. And today, I have a bunch of great people with me today. We have Lakeisha Tisdale. Say hi to the people.
Hi, people.
Oh, that was nice. That was real nice. Yeah.
Very, political.
Yes, it's my political voice.
That was political, wasn't it?
It was.
And then we have Josh Matthews.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Josh?
I'm chilling. What's good?
You chilling?
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
good.
good.
Don't upstage.
And
me,
then we
Josh.
got our Chris in the building.
Hey, what they do?
What it do? Well, we have some
Newly
great
redeemed.
people in here. Like I was just saying, we got Lakeisha Tisdale. Now, this is my bestie.
Whoop, whoop.
This is my bestie.
The bestie amongst all the besties. Okay.
Okay, so I got 10, and she is...
The bestie amongst all the besties.
Okay, so she's got that. Now, Keisha, she has a company called Skin Treasures, in which I didn't get any. I was supposed to get it for Christmas, but I didn't get it. But we're not going to talk about that right now, are we?
No. It was Christmas 2017. It hasn't happened yet.
Oh, no, it was Christmas 2015. But anyways, then we have Josh Matthews.
Yeah.
Yes, he is a husband. Check.
Of one wife.
Of one wife. Oh, yes.
You got to clarify
be
that
clear.
nowadays.
Let's
You know what I'm
clear.
saying?
Husband of one wife. 2 children.
2 children.
2 children.
One is mine's for sure.
Oh. Yes.
He is also a rapper. Is that yours too?
No, yeah, that's definitely my gift. That God gave me that. That's all.
Okay. And he's got an upcoming project that's coming up sometime 2016.
Not 2016. I'm, kind of looking for some hot producers in the area. Been looking real hard. I haven't been able to find many.
I know
But
it's hard, huh?
but yeah, so working on it. Hopefully, early next year. We'll see.
Early next year.
Chris,
So look out for him.
you guys are okay.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, now we got our Chris. He is a husband of one wife.
Oh, yeah, just one. Just one.
Okay, just one wife. And how many children?
I got 2.
You got 2.
I got 2.
Oh, your
They both
voice
light
went up.
skin. So I don't know if they mind.
Nothing against the light skinned people, because I'm
they
one.
both-
But
know,
please
like
know
that.
that he is chocolate, y'all. Okay.
Oh, what you trying to say?
He is the
Got a
CEO
little
of...
shade, got a little cold over here.
He got his own thing going on. He has the Unity Music Group. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into today's topic. Y'all ready?
Let's do it.
We ready?
So let's see. What do we want to talk about? How about stolen identity? Right?
That's good.
I like
Yeah,
it.
I think
That's
I like
good.
it.
My
I think
identity
that's
stolen
good.
before.
I think that's good. So when
I'm sorry, bro. I'm still.
they're having a
working
moment
on
over
it.
here. They're having a moment over here.
Right. He looks sad.
Oh, poor R.
It
Chris.
was stolen. They had a house in California. You moved to California, bro?
Man, listen here. I stole your identity. I couldn't move out of the city. I stole it and gave it back. I was like, listen,
Oh wow,
listen,
and he
take
gave it back.
your
He
money.
was nice. He was nice. He gave it back. So really tonight what we're going to talk about is stolen identity. Most people, you know, they kind of feel violated when they get their license stolen. Anybody
Right.
got their ID stolen before?
Never had the pleasure.
No, I haven't.
Oh,
either.
that
No.
okay. Well, that's good. Target did that one time. Anywho, so but a lot of people, you know, they really feel violated when that happens. So what about when you're trying to be like somebody else? Do you think that that's kind of like stolen identity?
Yeah, definitely.
That's definitely stolen identity.
What kind of violation is that, do you think?
Somebody just trying to be you. Like, it's enough trying to be yourself, and then you see somebody else trying to be you as well. It's like, be your own self.
Be your
I mean,
own
I think
self.
it's you do what you do, whatever it takes to be you. But then if somebody not putting no thought into anything or trying to do their own thing, they're just looking at, well, hey, Joshua looks like he got it going on. Let me just do what he doing. You ain't,
Right.
what is that?
I deal with that a lot, believe it or not.
Do you, Joshua?
People all the time coming up to me like, you really like you got to go to going on. Like, how can I do what you do? And, you know, I tell them, like, you can do it, but it may not be done the way that I do it, which means
Right.
you're not doing what I'm doing, which means you haven't done what I did, you know? And,
right,
you know,
and I get you.
you get that?
I get you,
Right.
All right,
I understand.
so,
We got
Okay.
you know, it's a hard pill for people to swallow sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But me personally, just kind of just be honest. Okay, so when you talk about stolen identity, for me, just trying to be somebody who maybe I'm not, or really kind of just acting out a lifestyle that, you know, isn't purpose for me. You know,
Right.
so that's kind of what I get from it when you say it.
What about you, R. Chris?
It's kind of like you tell your friend what you're going to wear to a certain event or whatnot, and you go to this event, you showed up to an event, and they wear the same thing. Like, now she think y'all twinning. No, we're not twinning. This is my
stole it,
thing.
right.
You
He
stole
took my stuff.
my
He took
stuff.
my
We're not
stuff.
supposed to be wearing the same stuff.
And that happened to me for real in high school at my prom. That really happened. We wore the same exact dress.
Prom?
And
Did
I
you know
was
the girl?
so very...
Did you spill a
Did you-
drink on her dress?
No, I only paid $17.87 for it. That's why I didn't do it. But yeah, it was.
Can we all have a moment of silence for the level of ratchetness? Just like, did you spill a drink on her dress? I thought I knew you.
I would have threw a
know.
I
punch.
knew you.
Mine was
feel bad.
green.
Look, I feel
Mine was
bad.
green. Hers was silver. So no, but we had on the same exact dress, and I was very upset.
Oh, you only paid $17 for that?
I know. What
I,
the hell?
I wasn't even going to bring that up. Why would you do that?
I want to
gonna bring it
know
up.
because I got a daughter.
'Cause I spent a little grip on
You know
mine.
who's gonna be going to prom at this is somewhere down the line. So I want to know where you got your dress
This
from.
was in Cali, right?
This was in
Yeah,
Cali,
she
yeah.
will not be
Oh,
getting
yeah.
her dress for the 1788.
No, you probably won't. Not
It was
today.
from Hustle Man.
It's like,
On the corner,
Like-
yes.
for $17, I'm surprised you only saw one person.
Exactly.
Like 5 people
Y'all
there.
should have had that in all colors.
Like, everybody at the prom got to say
Right.
Can't even be mad.
Everybody mad.
Well, I was mad because I came first.
Yes. You
But
rock,
anyway,
I'm pretty sure you rocked it
yeah,
the best.
you
too.
did.
Yes, I
You
rocked
did.
the best.
You
Yes,
did.
I really did. But yeah, I was hot because I was like, this chick then came and took
That's not what she
my
said.
dress.
It's not.
It probably wasn't.
She being proper for radio, y'all.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, but yeah, I felt so violated with the same dress. So I want to make sure that we talk about stolen identity and being who we're supposed to be, not trying to fit in with other people. So y'all chime in and tell me what you think. Have you had any personal experiences with that other than me with the stolen with the same dress?
I've witnessed something. It wasn't me, but I did see a young lady. She was liking someone else's husband, and she would watch the wife, I would think, because everything the wife did, she would do too. Like if she cut her hair, you saw her next week with the same hairstyle. If she wore a certain style of clothes, she would switch up like her style of clothes to wear what she was wearing. They started being at the same places, like you would see them when you saw her, you saw the other woman. But it was almost
That's scary.
yeah, it was like It was real scary.
That's a movie.
So, right, exactly.
I think it is a movie.
It
like
is,
That.
it
The Hand
is.
That Rocks the Cradle. I think it was something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she ended
that
up.
was real life.
They actually ended up having the affair, but it was just really amazing to see
he
that.
thought she was the wife.
Right.
'Cause she
And
looked
then-
just like her.
correct. So that was just excuse.
Would the man get a pass on that? Like if he got caught in the act, like, dang, baby, I thought that was you. Like, does he like from a lady's
Know your
perspective? Does
wife,
he get a
man.
pass? Does he
Know
get a
your
pass?
wife.
Yeah,
Know
she
your wife.
tricked him though. Like the lights was off.
Don't fall for the trickery.
And I came home. You said you was cooking this, and that's what was on the stove.
Okay, no.
I legitimately think if the lights was off, the man should
We
get
should get a
some
pass.
type of
We get
pass
a
on that.
pass.
Like, if
Zero.
she broke in the house,
The
No
hair
pass.
things.
No.
Like, oh, you supposed
I'ma
to feel
need
the
y'all to look that
tattoos and
that's some
everything.
real. What's that's like some real Jacob and Esau stuff. Like she switched.
Right.
Like, baby, I felt she had hairy knees just like
Just
you.
like yours. Just like
Minute.
yours.
Oh wow!
All right.
Not the knees.
All right.
But yeah,
You
so
just put
that
out
was
too
my
much
example.
information. Harry needs.
Wow. Yeah, that's a little
Okay,
too close
my bad,
for
my bad.
comfort. Too close for
Yeah, that is
comfort.
too close
Yeah.
for comfort.
Yeah, I don't see how that happens. So let me ask y'all this: like, why do you think that people feel the need to have to be like somebody? Like, why do you want to be like me? Why do you want to dress in the same prom dress as me? I'm still a little
Now,
bitter
I
about
didn't know
that.
that you was
I
wearing that
think
dress.
people just see where you're going and what you're about, and they want to, I guess, copy that lifestyle or whatever.
Right.
Even in business, I had coming up with the colleagues and everything. We had somebody steal our music, and people would come back to us and say, "Hey, did you send us this beat?" I'm like, "No, that wasn't me. Where'd you get this beat from?" And they was calling themselves the Ollies because you would hear the tag, the colleagues.
Wow.
You would hear the
Oh my
tag, the
goodness.
colleagues.
No, they wrong.
But they was going as the Ollies. I don't even know
Wow.
what an Ollie is. But is that a real thing?
No, I don't think
They was like the Ollies.
Not
I was
Bobby.
like,
No.
Oh my goodness.
And we still come get people. I'm not even part of the colleagues no more, and I still get people
Wow.
come back and say, "Hey, did you send me this beat?" Or I got this beat from this
Wow.
person, or I got a beat and I need this, that, and the third. I'm like, who are you?
Wow.
But see, that's just lazy.
And we hadn't even gotten to the point where we were like famous. Our name was still up and coming.
Right.
But people saw what we were doing. We
And
made
now
our names,
Now
and that was
you
just
famous. You don't deal with that.
I don't
no
even
more.
care
Yeah.
nobody.
But
I
don't
didn't
you
care
see
no
like
more.
how much it takes like way more energy to research somebody to see what they have instead of just doing it yourself. Just if you are trying to find out, like in your example, Chris, if you're trying to find out in your example that someone's trying to be exactly like you and they're trying to submit beats just like you would or whatever the case may be for what you do, like I need to be watching your every move. Mm-hmm. When you could be using that time to
Actually
create
make
your own
Thank
moves.
you.
Right.
Create your own beats, so it takes more, to me, it takes more energy to find out, what someone else is doing than it is for me to create my own. Like,
Right.
just say what comes to me.
Right.
I don't
right.
know what y'all think about that.
Well, for me, and kind of, like addressing the question that you asked, I guess the question was, I think you stopped it. I guess the question was, did you mean to stop it? Okay. I guess the question was, we got
some ingoing, what do you call it, insider type
Inside,
thing
yeah.
going on here, but we're having fun, yeah.
Let's just keep it 100. Our sound guys just messing up right now. Just
We won't
messing
name
up
any
right
names. We
now.
won't name any names.
He will remain nameless.
That dude.
But
That dude. Hashtag that dude.
but I just think in the just the overall scheme of stolen identity, just me speaking from just a Christian perspective, I think that all of us, Christian, non-Christian, whatever, kind of struggle with identity placement. When you think about where we are in terms of just being fallen humanity, and like something was lost in the garden when Adam gave in and disobeyed God. Like
Right.
harmony, peace with God, relationship with God was lost, but then ultimately identity was lost.
Right.
And
Right.
that gets passed down. So I think that everybody, in one facet or another, is on a search for identity. So it's easy to kind of get caught up in mimicking people or what we perceive to be winning ideas or winning pursuits of life. And, I know we'll probably get into it more later in the podcast, but I know I'm guilty even now. Like, I have to, remind myself now, like, yo, be me, do me, what God has called me to be, to do, whatever. So I think that it's kind of a battle that all of us fight on varying levels in our life. And that's just, it doesn't matter if you someone who, subscribe to a faith or not.
Right.
I think it's pretty human just to kind of be caught in that.
I agree with that.
Just to piggyback on that a little bit, I was thinking about like when people are role models or you have that person that you look up to, and just that, I guess that fine line though that we could maybe cross, but I think it's on the positive side of it. I think we need to have those things because some people don't know who they are. They haven't fully come into themselves, or they may not like who they are, and they see somebody like, grandpa or teacher, Mr. Bob or whatever. It's like, he was really nice, or he dresses really nice, or, he's well-spoken, whatever. And to like mirror those things can be a positive side of that and not like actually crossing the line over to actually steal the identity. But I think it can get blurred.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. I agree.
I completely agree with that. So it sounds like we're really on to something here. Now, we know that people do it. So I think a little bit later when we come back, after we listen to these songs here, we're going to go ahead and come back and talk about it some more, maybe about the consequences and maybe even some solutions as to what people can do in order to really have their identity, to create their own identity.
Right.
Okay?
And
So we'll be back.
Okay.
For a couple $100 million, we could get you right. Sold out. For a couple $100 million, we could get you right. Tell me, what's the benefit of you if you just gon' die? Politicking with some savages about how life would be if they attended college. Knowledge is power, they know, but say they rather hustle, get it for the low and sell it for the high, cause that's all that they know. But who am I to criticize? After all, only God can judge us. But I was taught to be my brother's keeper. That mean if he's slipping, just don't let him fall. I've been on a ride, skyscraper, gotta ask myself why I really do this. When the deal came, I really couldn't do it, cause I know my worth is more than money. Cause I know it's really more than making music. If God is watching, I know my time is coming. When conviction, ain't no time for really running. What's real to a non-believer? Lately, these questions been haunting me. Lately, my life been a puzzle piece. Lately, everything seem off to me. 3D motion picture vision glitches, missing answers from a year ago. Temptation out here looking, but I know that for a couple $100 million, we can get you right. Sold out. For a couple $100 million, we can get you right. Tell me, what's the benefit of you if you just gon' die? For a couple $100 million, we can get you right. For a couple $100 million, you can take that flight. For a couple $100 million, we can show you how to live. For a couple $100 million, you don't never gotta give us nothing but your everything. I'm talking life. That mean what you owe plus more. Your soul, no quote unquote, just talking code. See, I was just like these other rappers trying to fake it to make it, but I gotta make it for real. Forget a meal, I need a will that all of my people gon' make it to heaven. Cause we done seen too much of hell on this earth already. It's apparently barren, just don't understand. I'm trying to make it to heaven, I ain't stressing. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. Sold out. For a couple $100 million, we can get you right. Tell me, what's the benefit of you if you just gon' die? Sold out. For a couple $100 million, we can get you right. Tell was to be me. All I ever wanted was to be me. All I ever wanted was to be me. Keep it 100, please believe me. All I ever wanted, all I ever wanted, all I ever wanted was to be me. All I ever wanted, all I ever wanted, all I ever wanted was to be me. All I ever wanted, keep it 100 every time I'm on it. People been saying the way that you do it just ain't the same. Different than all of the rest, man. I took a new path like I'm switching lanes. My people right here been looking for a change, oh Lord. We losing our lives and these brothers doing time, oh Lord. I called up the click and they told me this it, man, let's switch it up. Change is so hard for these folk and they making it harder, I'm tensing up. I'm feeling like this when they tell me, man, what you gon' do? I tell them like this, I'ma do it how we did, take two. Standing on top of the table, I might just be doing the hop. We being us and they making the fuss, but just know you can't stop us. All I ever wanted was to be me. All I ever wanted was to be me. All I ever wanted was to be me. Keep it 100, please believe me. All I ever wanted, all I ever wanted, all I ever wanted was to be me. All I ever wanted, all I ever wanted, all I ever wanted was to be me. I'm being me and I'm feeling charged up. Feeling so free like back in my condo. Get it today like I'm getting paid. You might not see we ain't promised tomorrow. I get it today for people who care. You feel like the Carter. Hold up, I'ma come down with it. Sick with it, doc might need a shot. Take 2 of these and then call me tomorrow. They say nothing's easy, you gotta work harder. I'm feeling really like I won the lotto. I'm being me, man, and that's the new motto. I'm being me, man, and I'm the new motto. To those taking shots and they saying we changed. He renewed my view and I'm taking new aims. I'm here to win again until the end. No, I don't play games. No matter what happens, I'm still unashamed. All I ever wanted was to be me. All I ever wanted was to be me. All I ever wanted was to be me. Keep it 100, please believe me. All I ever wanted, all I ever wanted, all I ever wanted was to be me. All I ever wanted, all I ever wanted, all I ever wanted was to be me.
Welcome back to LOL, Live Out Loud with QuiQui Symone and my friends here.
Hey.
Hey.
Yo.
And we've been talking about stolen identity, about just really trying to copy someone else to be someone that you really haven't been created to be. So let's talk about some consequences. What can happen when someone actually takes the route of trying to be someone else that they're not? What are some things that you guys have seen that can actually happen to a person from really emulating others and it's really not who they are?
Excuse me. I think a consequence can definitely be you never being yourself. Like if you're always trying to be like someone else, you'll never fully come into the person that you are, the person that God created. You'll always be this made person, depending on who you're watching, who you're listening to, what you're looking at. Excuse me. You'll never just be who you are and to reach your potential, which is saddening, disheartening for your own self. And
Disheartening.
thank you,
That's a good
disheartening.
word.
Yes.
That's a good word.
And also, we emulate people or try to copy, but a lot of people, it's like it takes a lot to try to be like somebody else, and you don't know what they did to get there or how they got there, what they had to go through to get there, and it's like you just want to be them, but you don't want to live that life that they got there, or do what they needed to do to get there, and you can go broke trying to get there, trying to keep up, trying to get 10 jobs to try to wear what they wear or look how they look or get the same house or car or whatever, but you're just always chasing. It's like you're always chasing, and you're never settled in who you are or what you could do or be on your own.
So it's
That's my
like
take.
Keeping Up with the Joneses, I think.
Exactly.
Was that
Yeah,
the
it
saying or
is.
whatever.
It is.
I don't know who the Joneses are, but whatever
Right, or where that
presidents-
came from.
Yeah, I don't even know where that came from.
Everybody
but-
want to be like them, though, right?
They were black.
Right. The
They were
Joneses,
black.
that was
They were
them
black.
people.
No,
That was that family.
I very much doubt that. I very much doubt that. I get a picture of a white person when I
Even though their name doesn't sound like one.
So definitely, I agree with you, Keisha, when you say that consequence really is you not really fully being who you've been called to be. Like, it does, like I was saying earlier, it does take a lot of energy to be someone else
Right.
or to attempt to be someone else. Many of us don't have, we may not have the BMW, the house, the big house, and all that stuff. Not to say it's not attainable.
Right, right.
Let's be clear about that.
Right.
Because it is, and I'm going to get mine one day.
Yes, God.
But for the time being, I'm not going to try to be like someone else or go broke trying to get what they have, because they probably studied a lot longer, saved for that house. So I really think that this day and age, people are really trying to get what they can get as quick as they can get it. And it's
That's
really
good.
not,
That's good.
it's really not how things were meant to be. And we all really need to understand that life has a process.
Yes.
There's a process for everything. And the person, like you were just saying, we don't know what it took for them to get to that,
Right.
through that. But they went through some kind of process. And so
That's good.
I
It's-
think that we just have to.
I think it's kind of like marriage. Like people, like we talked about it earlier, where people come up to me and my wife or tell my wife all the time that they want the relationship that we had, and or that we have, and they don't know what we went through. And
Right.
And like, no, they don't know what we went through. Well, bruh. They don't know what we went through, and then you end up jumping in this relationship with some fatal attraction just to try to
boiling bunnies on the stove.
emulate
Yeah.
what you see. And it ain't worth it. And we do it all the time. When we was growing up, we always wanted to be grown.
Right.
Right.
Ain't trying to be something that we're not, and
Right.
skipping
That's
the
good.
process.
Yep.
And
That's good.
when we actually get there, we were like, man, can we go back?
Go back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, who
think
wants to be a kid again? Who wants to not have bills anymore? Like,
Yes,
Yes.
me. Look.
I want to be in that fine spot between being a kid but being adult enough to do adult things but not have the adult responsibilities. Like, I don't know
How
what
bomb
age
is
that was.
that?
I think it's like 17,
17,
18.
18,
I want
there
to
you
go
go.
back like kind of there if I could.
Trying to be
But-
grown, but not really.
Yeah. But to your question, I'm gonna quote Socrates just so I can appear to be like really deep and smart.
The
Appear.
philosopher.
Appear.
A philosopher.
I mean, just for the purpose of appearing deep and smart. But Socrates said the unexamined life is not worth living.
Wow.
So, like, to your question, like, what does a person miss out on? I think they miss out on the adventure of self-discovery.
That's nice.
Part of it, and it's a kind of a Christian cliche, but like, the most important part about life is not like the destination, it's the journey.
Right.
So it's like what you get out of self-discovery and doing the hard work or examination of your own soul to really kind of find out what God has put inside you, what He's made you of, what kind of gifts He's giving you, as opposed to just like piggybacking off of what seems to be popular. Like, everybody wants to be like the preacher, prophet, whatever,
Right.
or the superstar, whatever. And it's like, yo, if you only dared really to kind of explore who God made you to be, you may find that what you think is ideal for your life is completely different from what God has in mind, and you're missing out on the satisfaction of being that person. Because like, you could be everything that the world thinks you ought to be, and be that person and be totally unhappy because even though that's a winning idea, quote unquote, it's like it's not who God made you to be,
Right.
and you're missing out on the satisfaction of like being what like God could have called you to be a garbage man,
Right.
but you want to be Mr. I don't know, George Jefferson of the neighborhood. You want to own 15 dry cleaners. I don't know, but and then you become that person and like you're miserable in that life even though it's
Exactly.
successful.
Right.
Like when you would have had joy in being a
Yes,
garbage man when God
yes.
purposed you to be
Right.
that.
That's
you
good.
know, so I mean just the
good.
It is
just the joy of self-discovery. I know for myself personally, I tried to, and it wasn't really an intentional thing, like be ideas of what I thought was acceptable for me and manhood, and just never really having any joy or fulfillment in that. And then God kind of bringing me to a place where I was like, okay, this is who I am. This is what I like. This is what I don't like.
Right.
And like finding more satisfaction and fulfillment in being that person as opposed to trying to be somebody else.
That's what's up.
And that's
Yeah.
definitely what's up. And I even think that ultimately, not even ultimately, a part of it that comes with the consequence is we turn to social media for
That's
the
big.
likes,
That's
the
big.
comments, just to see what other people are going to do to validate what we think we want to be like when we're chasing other people or chasing whatever someone else has, and it's really giving them a false identity of who they are.
Right.
Because whenever people say, "Oh, I got 85 likes on this picture." Oh, we really doing it now. We really doing it.
That is so
But-
that is you
but
think you
for-
blew up.
You want to be validated by the people that are following you. In all honesty, like, those may be the only 85 people that saw you, and you got 1,500 friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we're still
So if we're playing the
caught up.
numbers, like you're still a loser.
Exactly. You're right. Basically. Look, basically.
Yeah. So I got 2 likes.
And it wasn't 85 of your friends.
I was like,
Right.
Off a hashtag.
like 85 egg accounts. So it's like not even real people.
Robot accounts.
Oh, don't have your stuff sponsored either, and you get 2 likes.
Right.
Like, what? Nobody following me? What's really going on here? But definitely, you know, I think that society has really put us in a. I'm not even gonna say they put us, as we've allowed ourselves to be caught up by whether or not some people are gonna accept us or not. And unfortunately, that plays into our psyche, and we use this, you know, over and over, and think that we have to do certain things to be like other people to be successful. And really, like you were saying, walking in your calling and walking what God has called you to do is
Right.
you actually being successful. For me, that's what success is
Right.
being
Exactly.
doing what your purpose to do and not what other people are doing. You can make $50,000 a year, or let's say you can even make $100,000 in 1 year. But if you're doing the wrong thing, you're not being yourself, it's only going to last so long.
Right.
You're not going to be happy for the rest of your life, because guess what? We don't know how to save money.
Right.
We don't know how to, you know, keep things, you know, where we have longevity. So eventually that will blow over. So
Right.
once you find something that is for you, then you will eventually be happy. I mean, I don't make the most money in the world, but I'm happy at what I do.
Right.
And I love getting paid for what I do. So it's impactful. So anybody else?
That's what's up. It's just easier, y'all. Just to do you and not have to worry about anybody else. It's just easier. Like you said, it takes a lot of time, a lot of energy, blase, squaze.
So let me ask y'all a question then. Like when we say do you, and like how does a person find themselves? Like how do they find the you that we're talking about?
I think for me, just to find that solution is really having people around you that will keep you accountable when they understand who you really are. I can say, like, for Keisha, if Keisha notices that there's something that I'm doing that's not really who I really am,
I'ma tell.
she gonna tell me about it, and she gonna call me out on it, and she gonna say, "Hey, Chica, I don't think that you really need to be doing this or that, blah, blah." Like, I really think that accountability of people who genuinely and authentically know who you are, what your heart is, that can definitely help
Yeah.
That's dope.
just practical.
That's dope.
You can't have an accountability partner that have the same issues as you
Right,
do.
right.
You will
right.
lose and fail.
Are you indicting Keisha right now? Is that an indictment?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
it was.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Like say my
Well, she got the same issues.
like my pastor gave an example. Was it? No, it wasn't my pastor. It was
Somebody.
one of the pastors. Anyway, he gave an example. He said, you didn't. Matter of fact, it was Apostle Jerry Owens. Shout out, shameless plug.
Okay, shameless plug.
Shameless plug. He gave an example. You need to have an accountability partner, but your issue is lusting after women, but your accountability partner is like, oh, look at that over there. Hey.
Yeah. That's gonna keep you lusting.
It's not going to keep you on the straight and narrow. So,
Right.
having that
Good point.
accountability,
That is
accountability
a
partner
great
that knows your vision
Right.
and knows who you are or who you're supposed to be.
Right. I feel
Right.
you.
Well, I completely agree. I completely
Don't.
agree with
I'm
that.
fighting to hold this joke.
Don't do it. I see your face because you ready.
Yeah.
Wow.
He all red in the face.
Yeah,
Like, oh.
yeah.
I'm just gonna say this, y'all. I'm just gonna say this. I think it's important, and I've said this to so many people for so long. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Nobody can do what you can do the way that you can do it,
Right.
and they can't do what you do.
think
So
you said that earlier.
just we were talking about that earlier.
yeah.
Stay in your lane because you are what? You are fearfully and wonderfully made. No
Amen.
one is made like you.
Right.
So
That's right.
stay in your lane. We can have 50 million rappers, but all 50 rappers can't reach all of the same people.
Right.
I tried rapping.
So yeah, just stay in your lane and do what you've been purposed to do.
Amen.
Anybody
Amen.
else got something else to say on it?
I mean, yeah, so real quick, we got like 30, 45 seconds. So, I mean, for me, I guess just to, when it comes to staying in your lane and like knowing what your lane is, it goes back to, it goes back to God. Like, if you want to know how a thing was made to operate, you have to talk to the manufacturer.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like if we're trying to not just stay in our lane, but know what is my lane, who am I called to
Right.
be, so I can try and be that person. It's like, okay, I have to consult my maker to really know how I'm supposed to function and what I'm supposed to do, and and who I'm supposed to be. So. To me, it just all boils down to like knowing God so that you can know you.
Right.
Right.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Amen.
Well, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight.
This was dope.
This was really good.
Well, stay tuned, and you guys will hear us next week on the next episode. And I'm not going to tell you what we're talking about next episode, so you got to tune back in.
You got to give them your social media information, Kiki.
Social media. Well, you guys have to give your social media. Keisha's not on it.
You went through it.
She's whispering.
I'm not on it. I don't do social media. It's just.
It's not her thing. It's
yeah.
not her thing.
Stay in your lane.
But for
All right. I'm in my lane. Look, I'm in my lane.
but for you that do.
Oh, yeah. You can get me on Facebook at...
Who is me?
Oh, this is Joshua. So you can get me on Facebook at Joshua Matthews, and I'm on Twitter and IG as Joshua is Alive. So yeah, connect with your boy.
You better be alive.
Hey, y'all know what to do. This is our Chris. Follow your boy. I am our Chris on Twitter and IG. What social networks else I got?
Facebook.
Oh,
Twitter.
Facebook. I'm a Christian on Facebook,
Snapchat.
so y'all can follow me there too. Just Ryan Christian. I'm the only black one that y'all can find.
I
so.
can't.
Oh my goodness. And you can follow us, LOL, QuiQui Symone on Facebook, and you can look up QuiQui Symone on Instagram. It's QUI.
I was just getting ready to say that.
QUISYMONE.
She not Chinese, y'all.
A little.
When I go to sleep, I look that way.
Yes.
But anyways, we enjoyed each other, and I'm so glad y'all came to chill with me. So until next time.
Deuces.
Peace.
Yep.
This is dope for your
We just
ears.
having fun, that's all we're doing. While we young, while I'm young, I'm trying to make a ton, trying to get it, hustle, get it. While we young, while I'm young, stay true, no need to front, no way, no sir, no me. While we young, while I'm young, still got my day one, shout the way one. While we young, while I'm young, yeah, we just having fun. Take that roof off, get some sun. When you come from where I'm from, we celebrate just to make 21. Man, that's real, man, that's life, and that's so true, I'ma say that twice. Man, that's real, man, that's life, but you can't be afraid, gotta roll that dice. Woo! Gotta take a chance, get it, even if it's overpriced. I've been doing this like year after year after year. When I blow, they gon' think this is overnight. Man, I'm right, man, you wrong. Been the man of the house since the day I was born, and that's not pride, okay, I lied. We only live once, so until then, we just having fun, that's all we're doing. While we young, while I'm young, I'm trying to make a ton, trying to get it, hustle, get it. While we young, while I'm young, stay true, no need to front, no way, no sir, no me. While we young, while I'm young, still got my day one, shout the way one. While we young, while I'm young, yeah. 30's the new 20, get the new Bentley. Whatever you do, they gon' still envy. They talking like they gassed up, but come to find out, they still empty. The fire's not out, it's still in me. But y'all blowing smoke, need a real chimney. Acting like you strong when you real flimsy. Boy, I got bars and they real lengthy. I'm trying to go from chillin' on the block to chillin' on the yacht. I'm really from the bottom, this in case you forgot. Time keep ticking, so I'm racing the clock. I pray I never have to spend a day in the box. I do it for the fam, yeah, I do it for my cuz. I do it for the Crips, yeah, I do it for the Bloods. My day ones know I really do it for the love. I do it for the dealer, I do it for the plug. Champagne for my team. Hold on, bottles on our head like we won that ring. When they asked how we did that, blame it on the fact that we're young and we do dumb things. Turn up, never turn down. Make progress now, never turn around. Gotta stay afloat, cause I never wanna drown. I'm a black king with my fitted as a crown. Yeah, we do what we does and say what we do. So I get why you wanna come hang with the crew. We aiming to win, not aiming to lose. We don't follow trends, we changing the rules. We give you the game, we give you the tools. There's just no excuse to be acting a fool. No way is we done, we making a run. I'm not trying to stunt, man, we just having fun, this yeah, doing. While we young, while I'm young, I'm trying to make a ton, trying to get it, hustle, get it. While we young, while I'm young, stay true, no need to front, no way, no sir, no me. While we young, while I'm young, still got my day one, shout the way one. While we young, while I'm young, yeah.
You can't do what I do.
You're now listening to a Bobby Johnson beat.
You can't do what I do. Cause you are not me. Nope. And I am not you. I got the juice. I got the sauce. Just like ragu. I don't tell a lie like the rest of them. I guess you could say I'm the truth. You can't do what I do. Cause you are not me. And I am not you. I got the juice. And I got the sauce. Just like ragu. I don't tell a lie like the rest of them. I guess you could say I'm the truth. You hear that? You wanna do what I do? Wanna walk in my shoes? Sorry, I don't have a pair. I jumped off the porch and I left her right there. Let's get it. I was deep in the cut like some stitches. I stayed out in the lab, ducking them haters and crabs. Why they was out hating and they was out crabbing? I was perfecting my craft. They used to look down on me. Now when I see them, I just look at them and laugh. Wanna know why I feel like Pop? Cause all eyes on me. Probably think I'm about to sound Future. I'm about to get the bands for the free. I got the sauce, so sauced up. All this sauce on me. These haters be bugging. Need this person off on me. I got the juice. The only one in my kind. They probably got some juice too, but it ain't nothing like mine. Can't do what I do. Cause you are not me. And I am not you. I got the juice. I got the sauce. Just like ragu. I don't tell a lie like the rest of them. I guess you could say I'm the truth. You can't do what I do. Cause you are not me. And I am not juice. I got the juice, and I got the sauce. Just like ragu. You hear that? I don't tell a lie like the rest of them. I guess you can say I'm the truth. If you don't believe me, like the toys in the stove, push the button, gon' try me, Mister. I got the juice, I got the juice, I got the juice, no high C. Who that say they think they ballin'? Tell them I say come to my league. When they see you, they might say you nice, but when they see me, they like golly. But I'ma cool down just for summer's sake. Love her down one time on.
But it really don't matter which level you on. Come on, you know you gon' shine on them.
You right, that's true. I do. Bring her into these rappers. Flip the page to a new chapter. Like they're ineligible. They can't compete. They stay on the sidewalk. They know this my lane. They know not to come in my street. I'm just doing me. As far as anybody else concerned, I don't know nothing about it. As far as everybody else concerned, they need to know something about me. You can't do what I do. Cause you are not me. And now you're not you. I got the juice. I got the sauce. Just like ragu. I don't tell a lie like the rest of them. I guess you can say I'm the truth. You can't do what I do. Cause you are not me. And I am not you. I got the juice. And I got the sauce. Just like ragu. I don't tell a lie like the rest of them. I guess you can say I'm the truth. That's true.
Oh my goodness, we are so ready for my favorite part, right? Right. It's the artist spotlight, and this week we are spotlighting T-Strike, also known as Lil Alico. For those of y'all who've known him for a long time, he's a writer, actor, producer, rapper. He's all of that, right? All wrapped up in one, like a sushi roll, right? Okay, anyways, I'm so corny. But I happen to know this dude personally, and he's the CEO of Live Loud Music. And he is such a great dude, like how do you say it? Like musically, artistically, whatever, doesn't matter. Whatever that means, he is so great. But if I could describe him, like, I would say he's definitely unique. Why? Because he has green hair, so we can call him like a gummy bear or something like that. And also, he is just so genuine. Like, from the first time I met this dude, like, he's been the same. Like, he's genuinely. And that comes through in his music and everything like that. So I can definitely relate to his music just because he's so genuine. He stays in his own lane. This dude, like, for real. Like, he creates his own lane. He's not like anybody else I've heard. People can compare him, but ain't nobody like him. And I'm not sure if y'all heard his song, but he got some old stuff called I Know, Encore, Do What I Do. And this dude just really, like, he tries to bridge the gap between the traditional church and the unchurched. And he shows people how to, once they have a relationship with God, like what to do, how to allow his music to transcend into worship. And then he is also like that turn up dude. Like, you just don't know what you're gonna get with that dude. Like, his Do What I Do, that's that song. I'm telling y'all, that's that song. He turn up, he challenges you to be who you've been called to be in Christ, and whatever God has purposed you to be, he is that dude. So whenever you see him, you'll know who he is. He the little skinny dude with the green dreads. Yeah. But you can follow him on Facebook. All of his Facebook is T-Strike229. That's his Facebook, his IG, his Snapchat, his Twitter, YouTube, and you can go to T-Strike229.com if you want to find out a little bit more about him. But, like, that is our dude for the week. T-Strike is our dude for the week. Let's see here. Now, I got to give y'all my joke. Yes, are y'all ready for my joke? Y'all know I'm corny. This is who I am.
Yes. Facts.
I'm saying it. It's staying in my lane. Okay, so what do you call a cow with no legs?
What?
Oh, I know the answer to this.
Oh, what you got?
Wait, what is it?
Ground beef.
Dang
I got a 12-year-old. Like, I know this.
Well, yeah, see, the babies will know.
That, yes. I love that. I
cannot.
Yes. I'm
I
so
have
corny.
never heard of that before.
Can y'all hear my bruh face?
Okay.
Can we hear your bruh?
Like, oh, bruh.
The epitome of corniness.
Yes,
Got it.
this is me. This is what you guys will get every episode.
I love
Aren't
it.
y'all looking forward? No.
Okay. Hey, y'all, thank you so much for being a part of this podcast. If you want to be a part of it as well, go to my Facebook page at QuiQui Symone. That's QuiQuiSymone to be a part of the discussion on this Thursday at 9:00 p.m. Share it, have a good time, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon.
Cook Up Academy.